What is going on, guys? Right here with another gameplay video, and yes, it's on this map again. The infamous Riot, where I just go on a ham spree or just annihilate the AK-12. And I think the AK-12 is a bit underrated in this gun, in this game. Sorry about that.
Come on, man.
And I think it's a bit underrated because of its damage and consistency. You know, it has like one of the best 4-shot kill ranges, but it cannot hang. It has the fire rate to hang, but it just cannot hang with other guns. I mean, the barrel, it has a little bit of oomph to it. The AK-12 is just like, eh. And I also feel like the AK-12's bullets does not register as much. And I want you guys to pay close attention. This dude right here, this guy camping the spawn with the sniper, he picks me off, and guess what? I will give him a trophy later because he is one of the best players in this game, and he deserves an award. Alright, the main topic for this commentary will basically be the non-automatic guns being like less prevalent than the automatic guns. Now in past Call of Duties, you have seen the non-automatic guns basically hold their ground, but in this game it's not. And I want you guys to look at this. I'll go back and kill the dude in the spawn. See, this is the matter with free-for-all. These maps are like kind of small, kind of big, I don't know, it's weird, but basically people will camp. Alright, back on topic. In the past Call of Duties, the non-automatic weapons, they had a chance. You wanna know why? Because they had more damage. If you look at the FAMAS from MW2, look at the M16 from COD 4, maybe in the M8A1, those guns, they were actually consistent, and they got the kills, and they got the games, or the gun kills. They actually worked. That's what I'm trying to say. And in this game, Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, I feel like the prevalence is not enough. Like, the MK14, it will take 3 to 4 shots to kill every single time, and the fire rate cap, it is basically lowers the standards for that gun, because that gun really can't kill anybody in this game. I mean, in past Call of Duty, it was a bit more dominant, like in MW3. And look at me, I'm going right back up to this spot. Yes, the camper is back, just holding the spawns up here. But that's not part of this video. Let's get on to it. Okay, like MK14 and MW3 or Modern Warfare 3, it actually had damage to it, which was surprising because that gun could also shoot a decent fire rate, which was kind of fast. And basically, the non-automatic guns, they're actually pretty prevalent or good until Advanced Warfare came. Like in this game, as I said before, the MK14 is not the best. You also got the IMR, which has like a freaking kind of big burst delay. If you burst it or time it right, then basically they can get a lot of bullets out. And really, IMR, the only thing that messes up is the burst delay. If it was anything less, I think it would be one of those overpowered guns. And look at this dude, he's failing his jumps, he can't even climb up. What a failure, haha, sap in his face. Okay, back on topic. Another underpowered gun is basically the ARX. I feel like it takes 4 shots to kill the ARX, 2 bursts. And basically the burst delay is the same as the IMR, but it's a little bit worse than IMR burst delay, and the damage is worse than IMR, or basically the same. But the ARX, it really can't compete because the burst delay of its damage, it only shoots 3 bullets at a time. How do you expect an ARX to go against like a ASM1 or a BAL? Because the ARX will have no chance at all. And if we move on to the AMR, I already made a video about this, but the AMR is terrible. It takes about 5 shots to kill, and really, the only way to lower that is with a headshot, and that ain't gonna happen at all. And basically, the non-automatic guns, they are super weak in this game. I feel like the non-automatic guns need a little bit more oomph or buff to it, but I don't know, the IMR, it doesn't really need a buff, even though I was complaining a bit about the burst delay, but it's not really that big of a deal. And really, in actual all retrospect, I feel that some of the guns do not work as well as others. As you can see, the ASM1, it is pretty dominant or prevalent in this game, in any game mode at all. But in free-for-all, the snipers, they're just a bit annoying. Because, really, if you see right here in a little second, or a little bit, you'll see this dude shoot me behind a generator. Now, I don't understand this, because if you look in the kill cam, the crosshairs wasn't even on me. Now this might be due to the game because of its broken little things, majigs or something like that. But really, why? Why are some of the guns so underpowered? And I think I already made a video about this, but really, the guns are just underpowered. If you go back to ARX, if you go back to like the AK-12, they're not that popular because there are other guns. And really, gun popularity, it really depends on how a gun performs. And most of the guns in this game don't perform that well compared to like the ASM1 or the AK-12. A really good gun that's basically underrated is a KF5. Now that thing, it can kill. It used to be able to hang. It was like that decent SMG, like, do I want to really use it, or do I just don't? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the time I have for today. If you enjoyed this video, hit with a like, hit me with a subscribe, leave a comment down below, hit me up on Twitter, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.